Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to be making another video for you. So as you can tell from the title, from the description, we're reviewing a Gazelle T4 ground tent. This is one of the cool pop-up style tents. They've been around for a while, so I'm hopping on the bandwagon with them here. But I guess let me tell you why I'm going back to a ground tent. So there's the age-old debate of ground tents, rooftop tents, sleeping in your rig on a sleep system. I've tried all of them pretty much. When I was single, sleeping in the 4Runner was super awesome. Had a drawer system with an extended sleep system, had all my gear enclosed. I didn't have to worry about setting up a tent, right? Well, you add a spouse and a child into that option kind of goes out the window. We've tried various rooftop tents. We've had a few different designs, and really the main issue there is my wife hates ladders, so climbing up and down the ladder at night to go to the bathroom, that was always a hassle for her. Also, setting up rooftop tents, especially if it's the soft shell with the zip up cover, you know what I mean, the clamshell, kind of old school design, those aren't very easy to set up, honestly. Like, there's been a lot of fights getting to camp at dark, Friday evening after work, trying to climb up on the side of the rig, unzip the cover, getting all the tent poles set up. Like, it really wasn't worth it in my opinion. There's other designs, the hard shells that pop up and down, those are a lot easier, but the footprint of those wasn't quite big enough for us because now we have, a 3-month-old child. We have a miniature dachshund, so we want something that would fit everyone. The other thing was storage. Like, you can't really park in your garage with a rooftop tent unless it's a super low profile one. So I was either having to park outside and have the tent on year round, or I'd have to take it off, store it in the garage. Takes up space, and usually it's a 2-person job minimum. And my wife just isn't strong enough to help me lift a rooftop tent on the 4Runner for every trip, right? So those were the 3 main issues we had with rooftop tents. I looked at other options. We were considering travel trailers, teardrops. Honestly, those are all overpriced right now. Teardrop trailers are going for like 15 grand, and it's just ridiculous. Like, I could buy another 4Runner for that cost, so maybe we'll do a his and hers setup and just convoy to the camp. But anyways, like, there were just a lot of factors going into this, and we landed on the Gazelle tent. Really, this video is going to be just an unboxing and a first impressions video. I want to see how easy it is to set up. So if it's something I can set up myself when we get to camp, that would be ideal. So we're going to check it out, and then maybe in a few months or 6 months from now, after I've taken this thing out and I've tested it, I'll come back with another review video to see how it's held up. Let's go ahead and unbox it, and I'll tell you guys about the details here. Let's do it. Got instructions. So you find these little pull tabs here. Start pulling it up. You guys can't see anything I'm doing. I apologize. All right, so I had to switch out my lens so it's a little more wide angle. So I do apologize if there's any, quality changes or anything like that. But let me show you here. So what I was doing in the last clip, I was just going around. All you do is pull these tabs. Here's the top. So it is a mesh top, which is awesome for stargazing. I'm gonna set up the rain fly on it, which you're supposed to do that first before you pop the top, and then I'll do a full walk around. I don't know if there's really a front or back, but Okay, looking good. Okay, now, once that's in, apparently just pop the top. Okay. Probably just hook those over that or something. Dude, this thing's huge. All right, guys. So I took the rain fly off just to get some more light in here. I am 5'11". I can stand up here, change my pants, you know, whatever I need to do in here. This is perfect. Overall, so far, I'm pretty impressed with the size of it. What do you think, Lily? What do you think about the tent? Does it look good?
She's looking around in it.
Will it fit you and all your toys?
Oh yeah. It's just big enough, Dad. We might be able to fit our bed with all of her stuff.
Yeah, we'll take up half of it with the queen size and then the other half of her toys.
Will be her stuff, yeah.
And Delta gets a little corner.
Yes. Just enough for her kennel.
All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for the video today. I do appreciate you watching and tuning into this week's wander. I apologize also that we're in the garage. The weather's just not the greatest out there, so we are a little cramped in here. So, but overall, first impressions with the tent, I really do think it's great build quality. The double stitching around the doors and the windows is awesome. Just the ease of use, you know, setting it up very quickly, you know, within 90 seconds is advertised. So, you know, I didn't even read the instructions and it was pretty easy to figure out. No more hanging off the side of your rig, dealing with old school rooftop tents and, you know, all that. I think this will be great for my setup. And that's really what's the most important thing with all this is find a setup that you like that allows you to go out more. So overall, I think ground tents are great. They have their place. If you guys are interested in purchasing this tent, there will be an Amazon link below. I do get a small kickback off of purchases, so it does help grow the channel. So I am super appreciative when you guys buy through my links. Oh, side note, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, which I see the analytics, a lot of you guys don't subscribe. I guess my content's not good enough for you, but if you do like this content and you feel like subscribing, please do that. It does help me out. I do have big goals for the channel. Overall, that's pretty much it for the Gazelle T4. I'll check back in 6 months or so and we'll see how it goes. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Easy money.